Here we go, Chapter 5. We are done with 1 through 4, and now on to 5. And I think you'll like 5. It's kind of quick and easy, not too confusing, and not a lot of journalizing or anything. More thinking. So, we're looking at accounting systems. And one of the things about a system is they are all the same. You analyze something, you design something, and then you implement it. And accounting systems are no different. They are designed to look for procedures and methods, okay? So you can collect, classify, summarize, report information about a business. And it's the financial part and how efficiently they're using those finances. It's a very important part of business, and if you don't understand that system, it's very hard to manage the system or to manage the business. So that's why we put such a great emphasis on it. But you have to remember, it is a system, and it works like any other system. It has to have input, it has to have feedback, it has to have function, methods. Everything has to be consistent across the board. So you're going to have input, you're going to have feedback and implementation and design, and you're just going to continue to improve that system. In accounting right now, there are two parts to the system. There's internal controls, which means the consistency and the ability to make sure that there isn't any fraud or that money isn't being used carelessly. Money has a tendency to change some people, so you have to have internal controls. And the larger your business gets, the more you need those internal controls. And actually, a small business needs the controls just as well. Those controls will guard against loss of money, theft, or any corruption within your employees or your system. And we're going to look at that in Chapter 8 on how to control internally to help ensure that there are good safety nets in place. The other thing that we have in that system are processing methods, and that's what we're going to look at now. And processing methods looks at the way we collect it and summarize it and report that information. In accounting, there are two ways to do that. You can have a manual system, which is what we've been learning, or you can have a computerized system, which we're going to look at in the latter part of this chapter. The manual system, I'll be really honest, is not used very often unless it's a very small business. But you need to understand the manual system before you can create and use a computerized system. So that's why you kind of get inundated with this type of information. And that was my phone whistling at me, by the way. So we're going to look at the manual system first, and then we'll look at the computerized system. So I hope you're ready to go. And off we go.